bounty runes up top, most likely.
Yeah, they really committed down here. You better get them all on the bottom, that's for sure. You had 5 heroes here. Don't fly.
For A team, you mean?
Yeah, like, come on.
Yeah.
Don't let this guy get near that rune.
Yeah, get away from me. Tabo hits the stun, wants to get the chase down, rises.
4 on 1.
No orb of venom. Oh.
He doesn't even have like heal or anything. This is just Ench. No movement speed items. 320 movement speed.
Damn, dude.
But what a hero. And the worst part is that they went for that, so now he wasn't there for the Fisher block.
That's a good point. Yeah, on either of the sides of it. Either one is kind of helpful, but regardless, not anything to super write home about. Let's start out with a little bit of extra damage onto Ench along the way as well. And, you know, she's just going to impetus people throughout the whole rest of this laning stage. Super annoying against double melee.
Oh,
holy moly.
TheBloodySky's like, well, that was fast.
Oh my God. Yeah, the minus armor laid down on top of it. He didn't actually, that's really interesting. He took acid spray so that way they can punish these double melees that much harder in the lane. Really cool by Arteezy.
Yeah, again, the lane is all that matters. If you stabilize the lane, you're going to get the gold eventually, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about like the bounty runes and stuff. But you're right. I mean, you're so used to seeing like the greed, as it were.
That's what it's called.
That's what it's there for. Fisher block on the creep. I mean, the courier, rather.
Plays.
Nice. All right. Got him.
Well done. And that was with a sentry on it as well. So they won't be able to deward this camp here. Although TheBloodySky underneath tower in some trouble. First blood drawn by an Alch. How many times do you see that?
Can you Fisher save me? Well, I got the courier, but you know.
He's chasing.
Well, as you said, though, at the very least, they did secure the small camp stage block, so that is actually going to help quite a bit for controlling the lane. It's a lot easier to stop the pull in the hard camp than it is to stop the small camp, so unfortunately, it doesn't look like Zabo's going to get there in time for that either.
Oh, mid. Tries to get some damage onto Prince, but not able to quite make it happen. And I think that it's good to also keep in mind like what I think each of these teams is trying to accomplish with this, because I think both teams kind of have an idea of who's going to win. I think everybody does. But there's also this other side of it, which is EG trying to play more cleanly and A team trying to learn from, you know, what exploitation EG is going to do of their drafts.
Yeah, it's almost kind of frustrating because EG are probably like almost trying in some ways harder in some respects. Like they're probably more cognizant of like certain timings and stuff because they're trying to do this like perfect game plan. Right. Because that's just kind of what you do. And so it actually makes this game harder for A team. Even if they're trying to like play their best, EG are like so well aware of like the game plan they want to achieve too that I don't know. I hope that they get some achievements in this one at the very least for A team to try and learn a little bit.
Gotta get those Chiefs for sure. Well, you did see right there some other achievements. Nature's Prophet.
Wow. We're not just gonna jump past the fact you just said Chiefs. I'm not letting that one go. Just for the record. Okay. You think you just dropped Chiefs in the middle of something? And I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Hey man, why are you hating? Don't hate on my terminology.
English is quite the language, but it's not that.
Okay, that's fair.
Too far. All right, there has to be a limit. No one spoke up when emojis happened. Now look where we are. All right, I'm putting the foot down on Chiefs.
Yeah, I'll stop doing that. But anyways, the one thing to keep in mind there, the early pressure that you sort of want to get out of the Alchemist, that phase almost feels like it's over now. All 3 lanes being won by EG. Arteezy's gonna have, like you said, a free game. He's gonna get that farm that he wants.
Yeah, this looks real. I mean, look at TheBloodySky.
Yeah,
I mean, he has a ward there too.
Oh no. God. Oh no, dude, just chasing him down, bullying under tower, and Fly gets the kill. Well, that is a rough one.
Arteezy, man, this is pretty fancy footwork right there. That was nice.
And again, the skill build, 2 points in acid spray. And trying to just like be a little bit more oppressive in the laning stage and actually win the lane as the Alchemist. It's not often that you see that.
And Fly, of course, you know, he just dewards the small camp and then kills the sentry, but now his air camp's also blocked. So they're really trying everything they can here, but he's just going to run right into those dire ancients area and steal a troll.
All right. 2,000 gold lead now. Across the other lanes, it looks like Abed's about to get 6. Right about even with Prince, actually. It's been somewhat okay as top lane rises. Getting body blocked by those trees. Has to jump over to the Grimstroke, and that keeps him alive.
Man, it's crazy how fast the lead just stacks up. Maybe the bounties will get them something back, or potentially some aggression on the iceiceice here.
This would be nice. And has a teleport. Not going to use it. Is just going to turn and try and fight. Kills old Yoda.
This guy's
Rises, goes back in, trying to TP out of there. It's not going to be in time. Rise is not there with the damage.
Oh, he's back?
Whoa.
Oh, okay. All right.
Whoa.
He's throwing it into him.
That was wild.
Oh, damn. All right. Ice is a absolute monster.
He knew the whole time. He knew his exact limits. And now Abed mid battling it out against Prince. Also trying to do some extra damage here, but has to retreat away. Well, we saw in the little doc thing that we had the interview, you know, Zabo was pointing out that you got to watch iceiceice in the laning stage. He knows these heroes so well. One of the top win rates of all time, as we saw in that stat earlier.
It's actually so insane.
Yeah.
He can just like pull out triple kills on any hero, you know? It's just so crazy to think that like the very first time I watched Dota, I saw this iceiceice guy and he was renowned as one of the world's best offlaners, and I was like, oh, I want to learn offlane. I'm just gonna watch this guy, and that was like 9 years ago. That's insane. And now here he is, still just like styling on people.
It's true. I mean, you know, there aren't many figures from that time period that have sort of been able to remain relevant and stay at the top of the game. He's definitely one of them. But they're going to try and pressure him yet again. Does have 4 stick charges along with some tangos, trying to build towards that Orchid. And as soon as they realize, hey, we can come and fight this one, Rises now needs to dodge the stun from Crit. But as the rotation comes from the Earthshaker, they realize they don't need to fight that anymore.
He just stands so tall there, you know? He's like begging you to jump on him. And as you said, I like the way that he has the tangos there too. Still just like running, like picks up a few more when he goes back to base, and just like whenever he's getting jumped, he's always munching through them too. So it's like that extra survivability you might not expect it. Now finally,
oh,
I say hopefully,
wants to get that kill, and they will find it. So a nice pickup. The rotation alleviates some of that pressure onto Riki. They need him to be farmed if they want to actually have a game here.
And meanwhile, in the mid lane, as we're watching this, Abed hasn't hit 7 yet, while Prince has, and it gets a lot of pressure on the tower with the illusion room.
Really nice stuff there. Abed? There's no way he gets a kill here, surely. He's just going to get some extra harassment, and Prince will be fine back underneath the tower as well. 6 charges. Does have a TP coming in from iceiceice to refill a bottle?
Yeah, Prince is trying to bait this a little bit here, I think. Okay. Yeah, that's nasty too. Profit. Yeah, give him the tip. You tip him.
Thanks for
I mean, that just says a lot for Prince, right? It's like, oh, you need your offlane to TP in? That must be pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Cool. Tries to go on him a little bit. Abed with iceiceice here. Prince goes down towards the bottom, trying to secure the rune. It's a haste up top.
Oh man, they've already got ice in here too with the treants. Getting that return pressure. Ice rotating before 6. Maybe just too worried about the tri-lane kill potential up top still.
Abed going for the wraparound. Old Yoda has Phantom's Embrace skilled up. They see him now underneath this ward, but they're not going to try and do anything, it looks like, at least for now.
It's a wise old Yoda, that guy, you know?
That's right.
Trees stay in the, you know?
Ooh.
Wise advice. It's good.
Oh God. Terrible. It's not as bad as Chiefs, but it's pretty bad.
No, it's not. I've kind of got like a free coupon this whole series.
That's right. Oh, Rises trying to go toe-to-toe against Fly. Tricks of the trade. To be a little bit careful, and he's going to run out of the sentry range, and that's will be enough to get the Riki out of there.
So Prince's game plan, right? He's got the Morphshaker combo. You guys have seen it, you love it, or you hate it maybe. If you play Morphling or Earthshaker, you probably love it. But the goal here, unfortunately, is that he has to get the Manta first because of this Orchid timing that he knows will be coming up from Abed, which is really going to slow him down. Alchemist's first skill taken 207 times. The greed, only 15 for the acid spray, and then 1 lucky first blood, I'm guessing, with that concoction.
That's crazy. Well, mid, they're trying to go right now. Prince shows up. Old Yoda gonna get jumped on, gets the silence afterwards. Tons of damage coming in from that Wrath of Nature, but the chain stun onto Abed isn't gonna be enough. A couple more right clicks will do the job, but the crit stun might have just kept Abed alive. What a play, and then jukes back the other direction, gives him a little bit of fancy footwork, and he walks away. Oh my god, Abed.
How does he get that kill and then walk away? Like, it looks like he's walking into his death, but he's got like 11 armor. Oh man, that sprout was dirty too. Some sweet coordination on the uphill downhill.
Death's bounty.
Dire's middle tower is under
It's just they're really good at Dota, Trent. I think that's
they're
what I've
doing
determined.
it with style, and they don't even mean to do it with style. That's the worst part. It's not like they're insulting you or taunting or anything.
It's just the right play.
Yeah, it's not even the right play. It's like above the right.
Have a 5,000 gold lead now, 5-1. They lose the mid-tier 1 tower, and as you said, the one thing that you're probably really looking forward to here is going to be Prince eventually popping off with that combo, but it's going to be a while.
Oh yeah, a long while. Manta eggs. That's the goal. I don't know. Maybe there's even some merit to you just YOLO into the eggs, depending on how the game's going. But I'm not sure if we'll ever get that far.
Crit. Oh, they're trying to play it cool here. Get him. Can they kill him in time? Jump in from downtown. Abed with the DD gets the finish. They had smoked up with all of these heroes at the same time, but they throw the spear onto Crit and not onto Abed. They'll ensure that they get 1 kill, but Abed gets out. Probably the right decision.
Yeah, that was unfortunate not having sentries down. And, like, farming the mid lane, mid towers down versus Nyx. I'm surprised Crit even went for that. He was probably clicking the creep waves. I mean, I guess he had his own sentry, which really helped him too, but I imagine he was trying to like aggro creeps too, to be like, really? They don't have detection here? You know?
Yeah. That does seem a little wild. But you can see sort of the mentality of A-Team. They still want to try and make stuff happen around the map. They're heading down bottom. Prince heads back mid again. No sentry. He's got to be super careful here. But
I mean, for better or worse, these guys have no reverse.
Right.
There's no such thing as sitting back and farming for these guys. You've heard them talk about it. You've seen them play Dota. They do not regard that as a Dota concept.
Man, and again, iceiceice just goes in, summons a bunch of trees that are mostly going to be farmed, and then gets a ton of damage onto that tier 1 tower. Super frustrating to play against.
Yeah, it really is. Just not a whole lot they can do right now.
Yeah. Well, nonetheless, 8,000 gold lead as Crit is scouting things down bottom here. Sentry a little ways away. And TheBloodySky needs to be careful about this one. Could get broken.
They have an entire Alchemist-sized lead over A-Team right now.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Haste.
Well, again.
That means if you fight without Alch, it's even. There you go.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Bring numbers. That's what they're doing. Look at that. Crit is going to be revealed here in a moment if they have detection. The spear randomly connects onto him.
Dire's middle
He didn't have any detection, right? I don't think so.
No, it was he's just chucked the spear. They're bringing out more sentries. I think they just knew that he was lurking, and they were correct.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's a 13-minute Orchid. Not the fastest, considering the game. Come on, Abed. Pick it up. Jeez, you know that's mean. Disappointed at a 13-minute Orchid.
Right.
We have expectations. Oh, that's a free one if he wants it, but they want the bigger target and Rise by the looks of it.
Dire's top
They're
tower
bringing in many.
is under
Rise
attack.
is TPing out of there. Ooh. Won't get him, but they'll probably find old Yoda here. Easy follow-up stun into the kill. Maybe they try and get something off on the other side of the map since Rise is over here. Just gonna go and kill the creep that Ench took over.
Do you think he was old Yoda before there was baby Yoda? And how do you think he felt about that?
You know, I was just thinking about that. I really think that there's a rebrand in order. That's what needs to happen here. You know?
Maybe go for someone a little bit more likable in Star Wars.
Dire's
Is
bottom
Baby
tower
Yoda
is
not
under
very
attack.
likable?
Oh, I just mean Yoda in general. I don't know. I remember thinking Yoda was really cool, but the more I watched Star Wars, the more I realized, he was kind of just like a passive-aggressive jerk. Yeah, how about you do something, Yoda? First couple movies, he does something when they did the new ones. The old ones, he just sits there and yells at you.
He's a teacher, Trent.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Rises. He's gonna go down.
Fails me.
You know, if you can't do, teach. That's what they say, and that's the way that
That's what
treat
Yoda went
teachers in
for,
this
eh?
world.
Yes.
Let's see. Ice. Spear. Oh, got him. That's a nice one.
Okay, isn't it crazy that you see that happen? You go like, okay, but
Wait,
is he
what?
dead? You just think for a second.
Oh, they killed Zabo the other side. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I was not paying attention.
Oh, okay. No, that's cool. That's great. Mention that to your employers. Good idea. For the record, Beyond the Summit, I was paying attention. Thank you.
Dire's top tower
done.
is under attack.
322 gold. Zabo's in on it.
Look at this. What is happening in this game? This is
Well,
amazing.
sometimes you got to appreciate the, the memes. It's a
That's right.
sign. He's looking for an omen, right? He's checking the sky. One of those little animals is going to fly by in the terrain.
Yeah.
Black
Dire's
bird
top tower
signaling
is
the
under
death of
attack.
EG, perhaps.
Dire's structures are
I like that.
fortified.
It's like
Yeah.
the Grim, or something scary that shows up. Spooky, and it tells you we might lose
Miracle,
this
they have
one.
Grimstroke.
Oh my
Oh my god, it's happening.
That's
The
amazing.
omens.
Maybe he's going to be the one that signals the demise, or rises will be as he dies again to the Orchid. A big old hit. Yeah, the lead is just really starting to grow. And, I haven't actually seen as much aggression from A-Team as I feel like we normally do from them.
I think it's they're struggling to get their footing because the storm is just appearing somewhere and this nature's prophet is appearing somewhere. It's like, where do I smoke gank right now if I'm this Mars? I don't even know where to go because by the time I get top, he's gonna be gone. So the best thing you can do is go to the triangle. But if you go to the triangle, you imagine that nature's prophet's gonna TP in and then storm can just TP to either tier 2 and zip on you, and that's probably not gonna be a very good fight, and you probably don't even get Arteezy.
There you go. They got fly though. So they are still finding some kills here, and this is definitely what's important. But as you said, the pressure otherwise. Oh my god, the big jump in from Morph. In trouble and barely gonna get the kill with that soul burn
Yeah,
at the
crit
end.
is nerves of steel. How do you not steal that right there?
Man, that was well done though. Interesting. So BKB next or into heart.
Well, we got a heart. So there you go. Now we got 2 into heart. It's a nice build up. It works well together. 30% self HP regen and lifesteal amp, and there's a heart of Trask. So yeah, that's a lot of HP regen. He's sitting at 91.9 with the help of a royal jelly.
The royal jelly really makes it.
That's really what's carrying here.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. Wow. And yeah, the lead does not appear to be slowing down as Arteezy mid just farming in the face of the Morphling. God, how are we looking on that Aghanim's? He's got it queued up right now after Yasha. It looks like he's not even going back for the Manta.
Yeah, I think that's fine. You got to YOLO a little bit. Man, how come Alchemist doesn't need... Oh, actually, he just got ring of a kill. That's nice. So how come Alchemist doesn't need, like, mana regen? It's just Pharaoh Clarities the whole time now again. Since he lost... That was, like, our nerf, right? We, like, took away his mana regen on the ulti.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the royal jelly helps a little bit also.
That is true.
Unironically.
That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, it's legit good. I'm guessing he just pounds the Clarities like he's Jenkins and some diet sodas.
That's right.
Or pop, as we call it in Canada.
That's a sin. Call
Yeah,
it
I know.
pop.
Radiant's bottom tower
Crit.
is under attack.
Jump in, find themselves rises yet again. No dispel. Oh, Zabo, the save makes it happen. No. It wasn't. It was
Cut
almost
the clip right after the dunk.
There you go.
Zabo the save, and then just roll to the next clip.
I like
All right?
that.
Editors,
Perfect.
try and can rewrite this one a little bit. It's okay.
Damn, dude. That's some next level play right there. I like that idea. They're trying to take down old Yoda now as well. He's going to get zipped in on Abed, taking no prisoners, going into the base. Nobody's home. Stop your murderous rampage, even though you got a regen rune. Who cares?
Oh, well, that's going to stop the murderous rampage right there.
Prince doubled Orchid for double the fun. Tries to take him down and kill him off. And down to half HP. Oh, it was GG.
Yeah, they called.
Damn, dude. That was rough. That was really rough.
Some might say expected. Some, yes.